LAZ, man, these pictures appear courtesy of Albee Square 87 on Instagram. You heard he had these classics. I had to show these classics. It's a lot of legendary dudes in this picture. You heard this is a very well-known Brooklyn iconic picture. You heard? But yeah, man, that downtown Brooklyn was different back in the days. You know, they called me the series Saint series, you feel me? I got a million series ideas, but this is another new series I'm doing called the Albee Square Mall. You feel what I'm saying? So if you got a crazy story out there about the Albee Square Mall back in the days, get at me, you heard? Get at me and let me know what that story is about. Now I mean, shout out to the bro Billy Bucks, shout out to the whole Middletown, upstate New York. You feel what I'm saying? New York State action, man. We in the building. And that's a fact. But yeah, man, LAZ, Brownsville, Brooklyn, Dykeman, 200 block. Nah, I mean, you know, I'm feeding the streets with that heat, bro. For the rest of this month to New Year's, I'm trying to drop like 10 episodes. You heard? In the next 7 days. So y'all stay tuned. You heard I'm gonna be bombing with nothing but fire each and every day, and that's a fact. You heard? Get at me, Z-Man Suicide Polo with the ski man running around the hood like He-Man, cause he can. Damn it.
Me and my man go walking down to the bathroom, and we getting closer downstairs. And remember when if you seen the Warriors, and when my man was like, "Chad, you did it," and the crowd was like, my dude, this is what I'm hearing, getting closer and closer to the bathroom, like it's a war and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? I spin the corner, me and my man, we spin the corner, and I see like 15 dudes in the middle of the bathroom floor.
We rolling, bro. You said this was your first time ever going to Albee Square Mall?
Albee Square Mall. So let me give you a little bit about me, cause I'm 52. I'm a project dude. Lived there all my life. My mom's raised. Me and my sister's there, Dolo. And you know what I mean? So you know the gist or whatever. So in the projects. So this is like back in like you know, like when Biz was popping. Rest in peace to Biz. And you know he had that the Nobody Beats the Biz was cracking and all that when he was big. So all right, so it's like 87, 88, whatever. We in the projects and we balling full court, having a couple full courts, so we balling. So after we were ball, there was like a pizza stop across the street from the projects, and it was just like the shit on Do the Right Thing. Remember Do the Right Thing? The Italians.
What projects you talking about right now?
Summerfield Projects. It's upstate where I'm from, where I live at.
And you said Middletown, right?
Middletown, New York.
Yeah. All right.
So across the street was like this pizza place, and they used to get down just like and do the right thing, like they foul niggas or whatever. And it was these two brothers or whatever. So sometimes they would sell us beer. So we bought some private stock, and I don't know if you know about private stock. It was like malt liquor, and then you twist the cap, and under it there used to be these puzzles that you used to try to figure out or whatever. So we get a couple of 40s, we go back to the projects, we sitting on the bench, we smoking or whatever, and trying to figure out these things. And my man comes up with this radio, right? Radio music's playing. About a half hour go by, son, I'm lit, I'm high, I'm feeling it. And I hear that, la 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 la, that Albee Square shit, right? So I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then TJ Swan starts singing, my house is the Albee Square Mall. I'm co-signing, making this shit sound fly, so now I'm paying attention. And then he's talking about and then when he was like, I go to the food court, take a couple of flicks, fuck with the chicks, then go buy some chicks, some shit like that. And I'm like, go, where the fuck is that at? So, all right, by a lot of time going, I'm saying, damn, man, if I ever come up on some paper, I'm gonna go down there. This is like 87, 88, so I'm like only like 17, 18, whatever. So it's like deja vu, fam. Like 2 years, maybe 3, like 90, 91. Same thing. We balling in the projects, we go across the street, we do the same routine, but this time who's there. My cousin is dating this dude named Tommy. Shout out to Tommy, black brother. He was older than us. Then he was about like 36. We like 19, 20 right now. And one of the smartest black men I ever met, man. Hats off to him, but he fell victim to the pipe or whatever. But at last time passed, he picked himself back up, and now he's a big time nurse in Chicago. So shout out to him. So anyway, we over there, and the same thing. A little half hour go by, the song comes on. La, 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 la. Oh shit. It's that this shit. I'm bobbing. And I happen to look over and I see my man bobbing his head with his eyes closed, like extra. Like every time Biz is saying something, son feeling it. Like, oh shit. So I go over there. I'm like, yo, my man. I was like, yo, you know where this is at? He was like, the Albee Square Mall? You know, my mom, that shit is from Brooklyn. I used to work at Kings County Hospital dating this. I was like, fuck all that. Do you know where this is at? Like, yeah. Right, we going next Saturday. Next Saturday come, me and my man and like two other dudes. I think it was like four of us. I can't remember who was. We jump in the car, we down there, and we fucking around playing the song on the way down there. But for some reason, I didn't really, I must have not been really paying attention because I don't remember him saying anything about arcade. All right, but it was in there. So the good thing I like he didn't, because I don't know if we would have went in there or not, or whatever. Because my thing was about shopping and shit. We trying to buy the flies clothes that nobody got up where we at. All right, so we hit the GWB. Matter of fact, like we like an hour, maybe like 20 minutes from. We an hour from like Manhattan, about an hour and a half to Brooklyn where we was going. We shoot over the Manhattan Bridge. We in the car. We pull up. You could park there, right? I mean, there was parking there, so. We get in the parking lot, we drive all the way up top, I think like to the third floor. I'm like, dude, beat this. Well, I parked the car and I jump out. My man, let me say, like, you can smell like the violence and there's gonna be a problem here. You can just tell, like, you can tell, like, yo. So I'm looking around, I'm looking at my mans, and these dudes is oblivious. They oblivious of it, so they ain't saying that. So like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, maybe it's because the smell of we outside. Blah, blah, blah. But dude, we get in the elevator, we come out by the food court. It's even thicker, the smell. And I'm like, yo, like, so I'm looking around, you can feel vibes and tensions. And when I get a chance, and I will send you my picture, you gonna see like, yo, you an odd-looking dude. I'm an odd-looking dude. And so I knew we stuck out already off dick. You know what I mean? Or whatever. So my thing wasn't really the mall, because I walked through there, whatever. I really didn't see that. But back in the day, remember they had the vendors out that sold shit on the sidewalk and shit. Or whatever. Remember that shit in New York? All right, so people, before this, you know, you always got one of these motherfuckers with you. Yo, I gotta go to the bathroom, and I'll be in the mall, and I'm like, the bathroom, nigga, like, come on, man, I don't want to go to the bathroom. So when we came in there, I remember they had like some kind of toy security cat there, like he was a security dude or whatever. But I don't know if he had like any weapons or anything. But I know he had like some security suit on or whatever. So we go upstairs and we look and I asked my man. My man was like, yo, where the bathroom at? And he's like, the bathroom? What you need the bathroom for? I'm like, nigga, where the bathroom at? So when I look, I see restroom with this black arrow pointing basement, right? And I'm like, yo, man, it says bathroom right there. This is what my man says to me, my dude. He's like, listen, I'm only security up on the third floor. I can't be down there when something like pop off. Like, I'm looking at the dude like, what are you talking about, nigga? So, fuck this. Me and my man go walking down to the bathroom, and we getting closer downstairs. And remember when if you seen the Warriors, and when my man was like, "Dad, you did it," and the crowd was like, my dude, this is what I'm hearing, getting closer and closer to the bathroom, like some roar and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? I spin the corner, me and my man, we spin the corner, and I see like 15 dudes in the middle of the bathroom floor exchanging shit. They just boosted from somewhere. Yo, they just said, yo, I want that. Mama. So my man is standing there looking dumbfounded. And I'm like, nigga, what is you staring at? What the fuck are you staring? So we pissing at the store. And my thing is like, damn, man, like, Like, and he keeps looking over there, and I'm like, my dude, all it takes is one of these dudes to spot us before. You know what I'm saying? Like, so nobody even really know we there because they pay attention to with that boost and shit. And my man like, so I'm like, oh man, this thing look good. No wonder why the security nigga was like, listen man, I ain't gonna be down there helping out niggas. So we spin the thing, and I was like, any minute now somebody gonna look up and run down on us, right? So we fishing. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting shook. But I'm trying to show my man was a little younger than me, and not even nigga. And I'm trying to show this nigga that I ain't shook, but deep inside my dude, yo, I'm like, oh man. So by the time we get done pissing, zip up, spin around, bomb, grace of God, they don't notice us. They don't notice us. We right back upstairs. So we go outside towards the street now to a vendor. And we're walking across the street, and I see my man come around the corner and say to this one cat, yo, you in my spot. And the dude was like, what you talking about? And he was like, yo, everybody know we out of the house, we there every day, this is my spot. And my man is like, well, it's your spot today, bro, blah, 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 blah. So my man is like, all right, nigga, he bounced. Right now, I know that shit. Everybody know that shit when they be like, all right, you know niggas just gonna come back. So, but I kind of forget about it a little bit because I'm watching around, waiting for my man to come outside. The next thing you know, my man spinning around the corner with an aluminum bat, went down on a nigga, give it to him. Right? Robs the dude. Well, drops him down there, people, and you know, in Brooklyn, it's like, and these niggas is like walking like it's an everyday thing. Nobody, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh shit, nigga, leaking. All right, down this nigga out. So we leave. And I remember, I think it was VIM. I think there was a VIM on there. But I know there was this jeans store. So I'm walking up to the store, and I pull the door. Somebody pulls it closed. I'm like, what the fuck? I pull it again. Somebody pulls it closed. I look, and this dude sticks his face through the door. I'm like, dude, the dude, yo, oh man, the son looked like a killer. I'm like, what the fuck? So he's holding the door. When I'm looking through, I see, man, remember the triple fat gooses, the ones that first came out. They was the trench ones with the belt, and some of them had fur on the collar.
Yeah.
So these dudes, I see like 6 of these cats in there, and they all got red ones on there. My dude, and they in there wilding. And the dude's holding the door. I'm looking like, oh shit, I already know what it is. I'm backing up. Well, man, these dudes come out the store. Yo, word the mother, start slapping niggas. Yeah. People that was standing in front of the thing. And I got my head towards like looking in the store, still trying to act like I'm ignoring them. And I'm like, oh man, I don't want these niggas yap me, man. Come on now. So here it is. So they went up, so bomb, they come up out that motherfucker, slapping people in my mouth and walk the fuck on. All right.
What you mean? They was slapping people that was trying to get into the VIM?
Dude, they came out. Yeah, the people, because I told you, I pulled the door and somebody pulled it closed.
They was in there, what, just grabbing shit up or robbing the spot with guns?
I think they was just in there robbing the spot, whatever, just wilding. Oh, I don't know what the fuck they was doing. They didn't come out with no clothes or nothing, but I peeked in, and it was like 5 or 6 of them dudes, and they all had them triple fat ghosts in their windows. I'm saying, like, soon as the dude pulled the door shut and looked me in my eye through that glass, shit, nigga, I'm not gonna look in there no more. I already know where it is. No, well, so we backing out when we were getting ready to turn around and leave. That's when they all ran out, and it was like witnesses or whatever, yo, cuz they yapping, I'm like, oh man, what? No, they didn't do nothing to me or none of my mans, whatever. So they run the fuck off. We run the fuck. And I'm like, damn, man, what the fuck is this? So all right, we go, a little that. I'm like, all right, we shopping wherever I go shop, we buy some shit. So then we stop at the Wendy's, and while I'm standing in line at the Wendy's or whatever, this dude comes up to order something to this chick, and he was like, yo, I'm kicking it to him. He's like, yo, let me get this, and let me get your number. And the chick was like, you got a pen? No, I ain't got no pen. So this dude is asking, people turn around, you got a pen? And some dude was like, now fuck all that shit, nigga, what are you for? Back the fuck up, blah, blah, blah. Right? The dude ain't paying no mind. You got a pen. The other dude's still barking. But fuck that, my dude. Man, yo, these niggas start locking up in front of the cashier, getting busy. Mama, chill out, spread out. So after that thing going like, they got there. My man was like, outside, wow. So niggas ain't really thinking about that shit or whatever. We come outside, my dude, and we're walking by the corner, whatever. And these two niggas start shooting me. One dude got his hand like on his hand on top of the roof, of a car, busting off like he like the police, bam, bam, bam. And the one nigga ducking, you see, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Or why these shit? Like, oh, nigga, I'm bugging out right now. So after that, so that's when everybody scattered. So I'm bumping into my people's like, where was you at? Where was you at? I've been behind the garbage can. We collect each other. We like, yo, my dude, we out of here, my nigga. So the whole time we jump in the car and we running home. And I'm like, yo, man, it seems like Biz lined us up in that song. Yeah, Albee Square Mall wasn't nothing like that shit. And this nigga, TJ Swan got you in a trance. Go shopping, remember? Go shopping. And that nigga like, la 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 la. Like, yo, son, that shit down there was some real shit. Be like I say, we from upstate New York. Now shit pop off there too, or whatever. But when we was growing up, we'd be like, yo, what you doing, bro? You wanna go to New York? We called New York the city, the city down there where y'all at. But when somebody says, yo, you wanna go to the planet, that means Brooklyn. And when somebody says that to you, you better make sure that you know who who they say they is, or don't do it. Cause y'all Brooklyn niggas is different. Word up. And I didn't know. So when I come back and I meet a couple of cats from Brooklyn that live up by me, and I tell them, and they be like, nah, nigga, you was down there with them vultures, D. And I'm like, what? And as I hear on Mano tell a story on YouTube, and I start listening, and other people tell, I'm like, yo, dude, I don't know from the grace of God why nobody ran down on us and we became victims. Because my dude, I knew he stuck out like sore thumbs, and it's man, once I heard the other stories, I was like, damn, like shit, I'm chilling through like, damn, man.
What year you said that was again?
This had to be like 90, 91. And then I hear people talking about on your stories that we're going down to pick, we're gonna dig pockets, or what they say. You know what I mean? So when they say dig pockets, what they mean? Pickpocket niggas or just strong arming niggas?
Yeah, what they used to do, like they'd snatch your pocket, like dig in your pocket and snatch the money out your pocket and run, or snatch your whole pocket off your pants and get the money and run.
Yeah. My man Smack, man, used to do that shit. Yeah, I was like, oh shit. So yeah, it was dangerous. I'm gonna have Mano tell the story, and then that's when it was like the Decepticons. I heard about, everybody know about the Decepticons, and that's when it was like, yo, and the Decepticons used to play the arcade in there. And I'm like, oh God, I'm glad we didn't go to fucking that motherfucker.
Yeah, that game room was treacherous.
But my dude, when I came walking down the steps to go to the bathroom, it sounded like the Coliseum, with like this shit Sparta. And I'm like, yo. And the security dude was like, now I know why the security dude was acting like there wasn't a bathroom. And then I'm like, dude, what the fuck is that sign say we did? And that's what he was like, my man, listen, I'm gonna tell you straight up, dude. I can't go down there. I can't go down there. Like, I can't be down there and not be. And I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Like, it's a mall. Like, a mall. My dude, when we went down there, and I'm like, my man, yo, that was a close call, cuz, yeah, that would have been nice. Facts. I don't know.
Yeah, my bro. That shit is funny.
As it seems. Yeah. So you'll say, oh, you all gotta do is push this button to see this. But if you're blind and it doesn't work, what happens? You're stuck, and you may want to participate. You may not be included. So when the opportunity came with the ABA Entertainment and Abigail Networks, I jumped all over and said, yeah, I'm gonna do this.
I've known people that have suffered from diabetes pretty bad, and they don't have as positive of an outlook as you do, and like a lot of times they kind of hide themselves. Do you like do outreach to, I guess, help people with their confidence?
You know what? That's the whole point of the Dr. Dre Victory Foundation. We're going to bring you from out of the shadows and bring you back into the sun. If you're blind, I'm gonna bring you some light. If you're deaf, I'm gonna give you some beats. If you're a diabetic, we're gonna try to show you the way. We're gonna offer you opportunities and make suggestions. Because guess what? I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect. That's why I call myself PAD, and I'm super bad. I ain't old. I'm just super bad. Watch me now. I got it. Hey.
I heard that. Shit, you talk about empowering people. You empowering people with knowledge too. Back to that Yaya Diamond interview, you were saying some good things about the seeds, the flax seeds and the hemp seeds and the chia seeds and all that.
That's all going through the Victory Foundation and the poweraccessworld.org. You're gonna be able to interact with folks. We're gonna give you small but informative ways that you can change your life very easily by doing certain steps. I'm gonna work with you one step at a time. There's no rush. There's no all the way over the top. But guess what? The human body is amazing. And the master planner and the creator, they knew what they did when they put us on this planet. And they said, you just need to do these things. We're going to help you. We're going to increase your diet with fruit, vegetables, and get rid of that meat the way you guys eat it. You don't need to eat all of that like that. We're going to give you flax seeds, chia seeds, hemp seeds, stuff that's going to build up your body. You'll be surprised. And we're going to show you through many different programs, seeds, and we're going to ask you, you come in and tell us what you do. We don't know it all. I mean, right now, a lot of people jump on the CMOS craze, but we want to go out there and actually build a whole army of folks down with CMOS. So we're working on that.
Man, that's super what's up. I love to hear stuff like that.
It takes a process. Everybody goes, how come you don't got it right now? Because my last name isn't Elon Musk, and I'm not spreading lies on Twitter. So it takes a moment. And I talked to Jeff Bezos, and I'm trying to get a couple of donations and some charitable things sent to us. And there's some folks we're reaching out to who are going, man, I didn't even know you were thinking about doing this. Yep. And we're reaching out to people with color who want to help and participate. So it's not just about yelling, go vegan, be vegetarian, do this. We want to help by creating food oases instead of deserts. Sure. So instead of you walking into that corner store and all you got is everything that you shouldn't eat, we want to have a couple of stores that are going to say, here's a plethora of stuff that you can eat that's not going to bother you that way. Reinvigorate your bodies.
I mean, it's needed, brother, because like you said about the corner store, you go in more like less urban places and rural places. There's not Whole Foods. There's like Dollar Generals and shit, which, the same as a corner store. No fruits, no vegetables, all microwave shit. So, I mean, yeah, the world definitely needs that.
Fresh produce.